Et salut les petits loups, j'espère que vous allez bien, moi ça va très bien, donc aujourd'hui on continue la suite de GreedFall. Et c'est parti pour la suite de l'aventure.
Ah, you're finally tempted.
In all honesty, I haven't made up my mind yet. I want to be certain that I'm not dealing with a charlatan.
In this day and age, I can't blame you.
J'ai mis les sous-titres en moyen, hein. Au moins vous verrez mieux. Pour ceux qui sont sur téléphone.
Will you drink one of your potions to prove your good faith?
Of course. I take a little sip every morning. But as I'm in perfect health, you won't be able to verify the improvement in my condition. But if it helps you make up your mind, give me just a moment. There now. As you see, I am still in excellent condition.
Come on now, I saw you take that vial out of your pocket. Nothing proves that it's the same potion that you sell to your clients.
As a man of science, I consider skepticism a remarkable quality. But in your case, it is not skepticism, but blindness.
We need to steal one of these potions and force him to drink it.
Brilliant idea, Kurt. Let's take a look at his cart.
Ok, on va aller inspecter sa carriole là, à cet imposteur. Il dit de la merde là, gros. Le mytho.
Have you finally made up your mind?
I happen to have a vial of your medicine. Would you be willing to drink it in front of us? To prove that there is no risk?
This bullying is trying my patience. I'm beginning to suspect that you might be working for a rival.
You refuse to taste it?
You might have put something in it to cause me harm or further disgrace.
No, look. The vial is still sealed. It comes straight from your stock.
And you dare challenge me when you have just admitted to being a thief?
Come now. You can see for yourself that I'm gladly returning your vial, so that you might drink it in front of witnesses. This might help to dissipate my doubts, as well as those of these brave folk.
Yes, no, You don't have the right!
Damnation. He got away. He can't have gone far.
Find him before his head ends up on a spike.
Think back to the note that we found.
Le charlatan s'est barré, ce connard, viens là, gros.
He won't leave the city without his belongings.
The furniture is in terrible condition. The fight must have been extremely violent.
It looks as if it's fixable. I've seen worse. We'll need to build some metal dowels.
Bon, il est monté, ce connard. Il va prendre cher. Oh. Des clés. Fouille, fouille. Prends tout. Je suis un connard. J'ai assez pour rembourser le mec, on ira le rembourser après. Salut mon pote. Tu croyais partir?
You again? What are you doing in my room?
I'm not the only one that has found you. Have you seen the mob that is gathering in the street?
I'm neither deaf nor blind. By the spheres. Why didn't I leave the city while there was still time?
The Alliance ambassador is quite unsettled by your commerce, and he is the one who sent me.
Sahin? Him again. Ruining my career wasn't enough for him. He's the very reason I had to leave the Alliance. And here I am, playing the part of the potion maker. Me, who was once a respected member of the Academy of Al-Sad.
Je parlais de l'acharnement.
Why does Sahin bear you such hatred?
I was unfortunate enough to oppose certain great minds of the Academy. To criticize their methodology. I saw them inflicting torture on sick prisoners. Making them drink the most vile poisons. To find a remedy to the malachor they won't hesitate to kill. I could not keep my silence.
It is for an act of courage that you fell from grace and earned Sahin's hatred. Dr. Sahin warned me that you were an imposter.
That doesn't surprise me, coming from him. I was a master alchemist. I understand if you don't believe me after all that, but I have a number of documents to prove it. I would still be one if Sahin hadn't set up a chain of machinations to disgrace me.
Are you not ashamed to have poisoned those poor souls?
These potions are not harmful. That is to say that they don't contain any harmful ingredients.
But you could just as easily produce real healing potions. So why don't you?
You don't understand. I fled, but I haven't put a stop to my own research. This potion is an attempt to create in those who drink it a resistance to the Malachor.
So you manipulate people to use as experimental fodder? That is completely unethical.
I don't have a choice, but it does not harm them, I assure you.
If this potion were inoffensive, then why wouldn't you drink it when I offered it to you?
I ran tests on myself for such a long time that I ended up becoming intolerant to it. A small sip of this mixture provokes in me now a violent reaction. I mean, the mob would have been furious in any case, but a normal dose, I assure you, is without risk.
Your methods don't seem so different than those of your colleagues.
I don't torture people. And this potion only has side effects in high doses.
Perhaps, but you're hurting innocents. I cannot let your commerce continue.
So, what are you going to do with me, sir?
L'aider à quitter la ville, le mettre aux arrêts. Mais gros, tu vends quand même de la merde aux gens, quoi. Je sais pas, t'aurais pu leur vendre des vrais soins. Pourquoi tu continues, même si tu veux prouver que c'est pas toi? Ah, je te mets aux arrêts, frère.
I'm sorry, but I don't trust you. I'm going to deliver you to Dr. Sahin.
Sir, I beg you to spare me.
I've heard enough. You're under arrest.
How unjust.
Ah, y avait pas de choix, hein. J'étais obligé, gros. On va rester ici, on y retournera à l'ambassade après. Un truc à prendre là. Je me disais j'ai récupéré une clé, je me demandais pourquoi, gros.
Locked.
Oh. Je suis dehors de la... Je suis en dehors là. Salut. Mais putain, mais il y a tout qui se rejoint ici, gros. C'est un truc de dingue. Bon, allez, parlons au mec, il est juste en face. Pour lui dire ce qu'on a fait, qu'on a arrêté le mec. Bon, on vit dans une époque dure, donc je vais être dur, gros. Hein. Je vais pas être gentil, hein.
Your Excellency,
Lord de Sade.
I tracked down your man near the coin guard barracks.
Finally. Did you capture him?
Let's just say I put an end to his activities. His reputation in Serene is forever tarnished. Matters turned out a little more complicated than anticipated. He is hiding in a room in the Coin Guard Tavern.
Why didn't you have him arrested?
Angry citizens have gathered round the building. They have sworn to avenge themselves after discovering his fraud. I decided it better to avoid the mob. But if you wish to capture him alive, I advise you hurry.
Governor Buren will be happy to learn that a legate with great assiduity will soon be joining the island of Tirfredi. Thank you for your help, Excellency, and allow me to offer you this modest present for your voyage.
I need to be going. Goodbye, Excellency.
Goodbye, Lord de Sade.
Waouh, la violence quand tu montes un level, frère. Oh putain, gros. Et là, il faut 2 points, 2 points. Ok. Non, il faut toujours 2 points, donc moi je vais garder mes points. Ah, t'es sérieux, mais j'ai pas de points là? Ah, vous êtes bâtards, j'ai des points que là en gros. Ah, les enculés, pardon. Bon, comme notre quête, ça c'est la quête principale, ça c'est la quête annexe, contrat j'ai pas. Et on a ça à faire, c'est juste là. Du coup, toi, viens là.
Well then, were you able to repair it all?
No, I haven't been able to sort them out.
In that case, you need to pay me, sir.
That's not a sm-
Oh, the fu-
Mais il est sérieux?
Goodbye.
Ah, pardon, mais. Il est sérieux le mec?
I could repair this if I had some metal dowels.
Ah, si t'avais des chevilles mécaniques. Ouais, mais j'ai pas. Attends, c'est quoi? Artisan. Oh putain, gros, t'es sérieux? Il faut que j'ai un truc d'artisan. Putain, faut mettre des points de compétence dans tout, gros. C'est. Ah ouais, mais gros, j'ai rien. Je peux rien mettre, moi. Je suis un noob là, gros. Ok, ben je suis obligé de faire ça alors. Sinon, je suis bloqué dans le jeu. C'est quoi ça? Affiche mal écrite. Je suis obligé de réparer ces merdes là. Gros. Pas d'autres trucs là? Ça brille.
And there you have it. You'd never guess they were once broken.
Well then, were you able to repair it all?
Yes, just like new. Or nearly.
That does indeed look like fine work. You know what you're doing.
I would hope. Can you tell me where I can find my cousin now?
Your cousin is either a very bad joker or a right good fool. He went and insulted a band of ruffians from the lower boroughs. Dangerous fellows. They've a storehouse they operate out of a few streets from here.
What kind of business do they run?
Several, actually, and they're all illegal and profitable. But you didn't hear that from me. In any case, if you were set on recovering your cousin, I would hurry if I were you. They're not the tender sorts.
Thank you for the information.
Off with ya. Get him out of whatever mess he's got himself into. Seemed like a courageous fellow. Who could down his pint. Anything else?
I need to be off. Farewell.
Goodbye.
Ok, mon cousin il est dans un truc de trafiquant là, ok, faut que je me bouge le cul en fait, ok. Super. Du coup j'ai tout réparé au lieu de le payer le mec. Je suis un bâtard gros. Je garde ma thune moi, ok. Bon, un entrepôt il m'a dit gros. Super. C'est pas loin. Hop. Faut quand même 3 pièces d'or les gars. Non mais oh, par les temps qui courent c'est rare.
Any idea who I am? Open up, imbeciles! I have a ship to catch!
That vulture of a tavern master was right. It is Constantine's voice. It's coming from the floor above.
It sounds as if he's locked up.
And I have a feeling they're expecting company. Be careful. The slightest itchy word to these brutes will have them drawing blades to scratch it.
Negotiation may be the solution. As you say, this breed of brutes won't spit on ransom money.
What a waste. I'd rather sneak around them than give half a coin to these seedy fellows.
Tu préfères la jouer discrètement? Je veux pas être discret moi. Moi je vais tous les envoyer tuer moi, je veux les têtes volées moi, je veux que ça vole. Je veux du sang moi, je veux de la violence.
It's not possible just now.
Ah séance pour détruire. Oh putain mais il faut de tout frère.
It's blocked.
Ah mais wesh gros, allez niquez vos mères. Pardon. Ouais j'en peux plus moi gros. Et c'est quoi le truc de science? C'est c'est ça là? Ah, bah ouais c'est science. Tout court frère. Ok. Bon ben du coup on passe pas par là tu vois parce que j'ai pas les bons attributs. Putain il faut bien placer ces ponts les gars. C'est un truc de dingue. Ah ouh.
With all those posters we posted, someone with deep pockets will show up sooner or later to liberate good stuff. He's making a great deal of noise. We could knock him out.
Bon ben je suis pas assez discret. Je regarde s'il n'y a pas des trucs à prendre, mais apparemment non. Je fouille un peu les environs, hein, les gars. Parce que toutes les ressources là sont importantes dans le game. C'est bizarre, hein. Les gardes ils sont tous à l'extérieur, mais aucun dedans. C'est quoi le délire? Ah bah j'ai trouvé la clé. Nice. Oh putain, un coffre. Oh, j'ai craint de tout plier, frère. Piller, pardon.
Well, this has been monumentous, gentlemen, but I have more important things to attend to. An island to govern?
C'est lui mon
Treaties
cousin.
to sign,
Oh putain.
Riches to expedite, and a demanding father to impress. Constantine, it's me! My dear cousin! Oh, my lucky star! Always there to pull me out of my fight.
I do what I can. We're departing soon. Your father wasn't pleased by our absence this morning.
Have you ever seen him happy about anything when it comes to me? You know what he thinks of me.
He cares about you. I know that. He appointed you governor, didn't he?
He is ridding himself of a source of constant disappointment. Enough said. Today we set sail for adventure.
L'équipement de vos compagnons. Ok, ouais, mais c'est ce que j'ai vu déjà dès le début, frère.
These river scum treated me. Do me a courtesy, good cousin. Now that we stand boldly alongside the brave Kurt, let's give them their money's worth.
They haven't spotted us. We could sneak out of here silently. We have a ship to board.
You've always been the reasonable soul. Don't you think these brutes deserve a punishment?
Yes, without a doubt. But don't you think there are more pressing matters? Kurt,
It is your highness's decision to make. Whatever it is, I shall follow.
Bah du coup je suis passé par là. Hein. Et du coup comme je suis un gros enculé et que je veux... Et que je veux de la thune frère, je vais vous buter les gars. Bien joué les gars. Vous voyez que j'ai une barre bleue là qui monte en fait, c'est mes pouvoirs. Et quand elle est vide, ben, je peux plus taper en fait. Donc c'est très chaud le jeu, je peux pas taper quand je veux quoi. Donc faut bien gérer ça, la stamina quoi. Bah du coup en fait il y avait pas de passage là. Ok. Ça se fout de ma gueule quoi. Mais du coup, il y a une mission que je peux pas faire. Hein. Je vais aller voir hein, si je peux y aller, faire quelque chose, de tuer ou quoi, ou me faire repérer, je sais pas. Parce que... Je sais pas si je pourrais revenir en fait.
Orders haven't changed, you know. No one passes.
can't you make an exception?
No, sorry, sir. Move along, please. Now.
Very well, I'm going.
You cannot pass.
Attends, mais j'ai une entrée là. Ah bah oui. Bah si, en fait, je pourrais la faire.
I've seen a...
Are you the smuggler?
You snuck yourself in here just to ask me that question? If this is some sort of trick to get me to admit to some crime, you are truly twisted.
You can see for yourself that I'm no Nord. Come now. Are you the one I'm looking for?
I'm already locked up. What more do I risk? Yes, I am a smuggler. But I'm not the only one in this city.
I'm searching for a couple fleeing to Leme. They're trying to leave the city discreetly. Have they contacted you?
You certainly can't imagine I'm going to answer you without getting something in exchange. I don't really think of my clients as kin, but I'd never betray any of them for free.
A real saint you are. How about your freedom in exchange for your loyalty? Tell me where I can find them and I'll open this cage.
That works for me. Your two Telemites are hidden in a warehouse behind this very prison. They must be waiting for me. But you might want to be quick about it. If the Nauts get their hands on them, they'll find themselves in this same cage.
Thank you.
Anytime. And these doors? You're gonna open them, right?
Libéré, mais j'ai pas le... Tu sais? Je peux l'ouvrir comme ça la grille? Ah ouais. Nice.
Thank you, my lord. And don't worry about me. I'll slip outside without being seen.
Ah du coup j'ai réussi? Non? J'ai encore la quête. En fait je suis obligé de me débarrasser de ces putains de gardes là avant. Pas un truc intéressant là? Cassez-vous les gars. J'ai déjà passé là, non? C'est cool, les corps en fait ils restent les gars. C'est rare dans les jeux vidéo que des cadavres ils restent. C'est hallucinant les gars, les corps ils restent. Non mais réellement, c'est réellement hallucinant. Hein. C'est vraiment hallucinant. J'aimerais bien me déguiser pour me faire passer pour l'un d'eux, mais j'ai pas les vêtements en fait. Et comme j'ai tout vendu, je suis un peu dans la merde. Ah bah salut les gars.
Damnation, we've been found. I told you that the smuggler was not worthy of our trust.
The man to which you are referring was arrested and thrown into prison, but revealed to me your hiding place.
Oh, the traitor!
Have you come to deliver us to the Inquisition then? Please, please, have pity on our souls. We have committed no crime. We are not heretics. We are nothing more than historians.
In that case, why is the ambassador of Teleme so concerned about your teachings? Why is the Inquisition looking for you, and why are you hiding?
Our only error was wanting to publish our work.
It's true. We presented our research, but it didn't please the censor. And here you have the result.
We fled all the way to Serene, thinking we would be safe. But the Inquisition wants to silence us so badly that they followed us here.
Tell me more about your research. What about it is so horrifying that it would provoke such a fuss?
Our work concerned the teachings of St. Lucius.
The disciple of Saint Matthias? The one who returned to Teleme after traveling with his master?
The very same. His writing was carefully preserved, but never seriously studied.
With the discovery of Teofredi, we thought it crucial to take a look at the original text. We wanted to verify if this island could have been the faraway place that he spoke of. The Eden of Saint Matthias.
And? What did you find?
Teofredi is without any doubt the land that our Saint Matthias and his disciples went to. But the text that we discovered was radically different from what we expected to find.
In the original text, Saint Lucius doesn't speak of an Eden, of the paradise of the illuminated. He speaks of a voice that came from the depths of the earth, which convinced Saint Matthias to stay there.
It was written in
Ah oui,
black
quand même.
and white. And there is no doubt about it. The original was written in Lucius's own hand.
I understand now what that text has cost you. This voice from the depths sounds more the power of a demon than a saint.
The sacred texts are always difficult to interpret, but what is written is written.
Who were you hoping would give you asylum?
We were hoping to reach Al-Sad. The Inquisition won't chase us into the den of their enemies.
Our research won't interest the Bridge Alliance, or at least I doubt it. But at least we'll be safe.
By entering Al-Sad as clandestines, you risk being taken for spies.
That would be better than being burned at the stake.
Did you try speaking with the censors? You could forget what you have discovered, perhaps.
Oh, we have signed already an abjugation stating that we misunderstood the sacred texts of St. Lucius. We were even ready to say that we had never seen the true text, or anything else that would have pleased them.
It served no purpose. It's our lives they are after.
I see. Well, you have no other choice but to run and seek refuge in enemy territories.
I beg of you, please do not deliver us to them. Let us continue on this path.
Les laisser poursuivre leur route, leur proposer de parler à l'ambassadeur de l'Alliance.
I could have a word with the good Dr. Sahin, the ambassador of the Bridge Alliance. If he can be persuaded to offer you asylum, you would be saved.
Your goodness honors you. May the Illuminated forever light your path.
If I manage to convince the ambassador, you'll need to refrain from that sort of blessing. Stay here. I'll be back.
Ok. Tenir de l'aide de l'ambassadeur. C'est parti. En fait, il y a une chose que j'ai pas vue. Est-ce qu'il y a des TP rapides? Parce que ça, j'ai jamais fait attention, les gars, mais... Non, il n'y a pas. Très bien. Remarque, on dirait que c'est loin sur la carte, mais en fait, si je me mets à courir, c'est pas si loin que ça. Vas-y, il ne reste que ça là de quête, les gars. On la rend, on se casse, après, hop, c'est fait. Hein. Problème résolu. Hein. On prend le navire et on se tire. Comme dirait Maître Pims. On se tire. Dégagez, moi je passe tout droit, les gars. Salut madame. Je sais pas si c'est quand même un bon choix ce que j'ai fait. Hein. Il est où le mec?
Your Excellency,
Lord de Sade.
I would like to talk to you about a rather delicate matter.
I am listening.
A couple of historians have made a recent discovery concerning Mateus, the founder of the mythical Teleme. And it seems that this is not to the liking of the Illuminated, or at least his more fervent subjects.
These sinister hypocrites are going to want to burn them at the stake.
Without a doubt. And that's why these poor people are begging you to offer them asylum.
We are willing. Where are they to be found at this time?
At the port of Serene. They were hoping to stow away discreetly on a vessel to Al-Sad.
Very well. I shall send an escort immediately to take them somewhere safe.
I need to be going. Goodbye, Excellency.
Goodbye, Lord de Sade.
Moi, j'aime bien qu'on m'appelle Lord.
We owe you our lives. We are eternally grateful.
It was nothing. I hope you won't have too much difficulty adapting to your new country.
If you would allow me, I would like to give you this. It's not much, but it is all that we possess.
Farewell.
You have a kind heart.
80 pièces d'or, ben merci, ça me va.
It'll be the end of you, but that doesn't bother me. I wouldn't have wanted those poor buggers to end up on a burning pyre.
It would seem that I'm not the only one with it.
I wish you a good day, Your Excellency.
Ah oui, je dois informer l'autre que la quête est finie là. Bon, ma marque en tout cas, c'est un peu bizarre la marque que j'ai à la mâchoire, frère. J'espère que c'est pas la maladie. Hein.
Good day, Excellency.
Sir de Sade, to what do I owe the pleasure?
it pains me to inform you that the heretics you seek have fled.
Curse them! How could that possibly have happened?
Alas, these renegades have found protection with the ambassador of the Bridge Alliance. I would not have been able to capture them without risking a diplomatic incident that my uncle would have condemned.
The bridge. I thought as much. Those heretics have turned to them. But I had hoped that you might intervene quickly enough to stop them. It is truly regrettable. We have nothing else to do but pray that the Luminous might shield us from their lies.
I must be going. Farewell, Excellency.
May the light guide you, de Sade.
Wallah. Toujours violent les... J'ai plus de quête là. Plus de quête secondaire. Hein, si, se débarrasser des gardes de l'entrepôt. Vous faites chier. J'en peux plus gros. Non, c'est pas ça. Ah mais là j'ai pas de points les gars, vous me faites chier. Là j'ai un point. Là j'ai 2 points. Alléluia. Donc ça veut dire que là si je fais ça, hop. Oh yeah. Quoi, un point d'agilité? Mais niquez-vous. Putain, tu mets un point, tu crois que c'est ça, mais pas du tout, gros. Allez vous faire foutre. Par contre, je peux toujours pas faire la potion, donc voilà. C'est un peu dans la merde. Mais bon, c'est pas grave, on se tire, allez. J'ai pas assez de points encore, donc...
So, Constantine d'Orsay, future governor of Teer-Freddy. I'm enchanted, Captain. I am eager to board your ship.
Enchanted as well, Your Highness. I hope you enjoy your voyage.
Are you ready? Can we weigh anchor?
We should be able to set sail with the tide, as agreed upon.
Permission to board the ship. We are ready.
Certainly. But keep in mind that we'll be at sea for several months. If you have any farewells to make or any final business to put into order, now is the time.
No, my house is in order. We are ready to embark.
Perfect. Follow me.
I am so eager to discover Teer-Freddy. My isle, my new city.
You'll need to arm yourself with patience. The voyage will be long. I've been told the trip lasts months.
And they say the place is full of gigantic creatures, as big as buildings.
That's right. I heard a rumor the Nauts even brought one back in one of their ships.
I doubt that. The Nauts are strange, but they're not idiots.
Il est stylé ton navire.
The beast is awoken!
Those conniving, piss-distilling, bridge-building liars. The creature was supposed to be out for days. They'll pay for this.
What the hell manner of cargo are you transporting?
Help! We need ropes! We must contain it!
Come now, let's lend them a hand.
Puh.
Watch out! Take a step back, sir!
Stylé.
Cut! Captain! Keep my cousin safe!
Ah mais il fait trop mal gros. Première mort. Ok. Ah, il fait trop mal, mais qu'est-ce que c'est stylé, gros. Et ça va être chaud, putain, faut que je switch et tout ça, gros. J'ai l'impression de jouer à Dark Souls. Ça y est. J'ai compris son pattern, gros. Quand il avance, putain, mais il me fait mal, gros. Qu'est-ce qui m'enlève les points de vie, gros. C'est hallucinant. Vas-y, je vais me concentrer pour le boss, les gars. Oh. Bah tiens. Nickel. Mais casse-toi, sale pan. Ah, ça me casse les couilles. Mais putain, mais cassez-vous. Ah, ça me dégoûte, frère. Dans tous les jeux vidéo que ça fait ça, gros, ça me dégoûte. J'ai envie de les casser leur gueule, gros. À tous ces enfoirés, là. Bon. Merde, faudrait peut-être descendre, en fait. Vas-y, je vais passer les dialogues, parce qu'on a déjà entendu blabli blablabla.
Permission, sir? Yeah. No, I am so eager to discover Tear-Freddy. My isle.
On va sauvegarder. Au moins, je recommencerai pas de loin.
My new city.
You'll need to arm yourself with patience. The voyage will be long. I've been told the trip lasts months.
And they say the place is full of gigantic creatures. As big as buildings.
That's right. I heard a rumor the Nauts even brought one back in one of their ships.
I doubt that. The Nauts are strange, but they're not idiots.
Concentration.
Blood, how do you fare?
Fine, fine. It is dead.
Are you wounded?
I'm well. Your lessons have proven effective.
I've never seen a beast this size. It's quite extraordinary.
Cousin, what a fight. You were illustrious.
I'm not of the same mind. I had the feeling it was already weakened. I did nothing more than finish it off.
Your humility remains a constant. But believe me, that battle was absolutely epic.
Pouh, le truc, frère. Bon, bah, du coup, on change de bateau, on prend celui-là. Du coup, on a niqué un bateau.
Your cousin's enthusiasm is most impressive.
This journey is his long-awaited chance to prove his worth. He has a demanding father.
More likely he's just happy to be free of this hornet's nest.
I definitely know I am. That's certain.
Stations, lads! Weigh anchor and ready hot to wear. Lively now, lively! Catch me a wind!
Ouah, c'est épique. Hein. Franchement, je kiffe le jeu. Hein. Il est stylé. Hein. Bon, on n'a pas encore vu l'île, hein, mais il est classe. Faut vraiment switcher entre les armes et la magie. Hein. C'est chaud, quoi. Bon, bah, on a terminé le prologue. Oh, la musique, elle est épique. Mais nous, les petits loups, on va se quitter là sur cet épisode. J'espère que ça vous a plu. Si ça vous a plu, n'hésitez pas à liker, commenter, partager, vous abonner. Et on se revoit très bientôt pour la suite de GreedFall.
Gentlemen, I am Constantine of House Orsay, your new governor. I have no idea what sort of ceremony you've prepared for my arrival, but I would gladly skip it, so... indeed, these are rather peculiar customs. I see, it seems you were quite intent on serving me a drink. Hello? Cat got your tongue, gentlemen? Would it be those annoying beaks?
I am truly sorry these doctors should have shown a greater measure of courtesy. Thank you, dear doctors. Move along, don't trouble the Nords. Pay no attention to them. Instead, just drink. The long voyages at sea require the appropriate treatment as soon as we land. According to our scientists, without fortifiers, you might catch your death, and that would be quite regrettable.
I should have chosen death. This concoction is liquid torture.
I would think that they would have warned you on the ship.
No, not in the slightest. And you must be Lady Morange, my predecessor.
You are correct.
There you are!
To your health.
Aha! You got your dose of bile too. Allow me to present to you Lady Morange, and to you, my dear lady, my most trusted cousin. Where is the captain?
He seems to be preoccupied with some sort of admiral.
Indeed. Then I will have to thank him later for this most marvelous voyage. Excellency, lead me to the palace, I beg you. And, whenever possible, go by way of all the intriguing alleyways. I am dying with impatience to discover this new city. My city!
Your Excellence! We must wait for our escort!
No need. Have no fear, for I am here to defend you, my lady.
I've been scullied.
How so?
My admiral laid me off.
My cousin was nonetheless delighted with your services. I hope there was no misunderstanding.
None, I'm sure of it. She just ordered me to give you any assistance you might need.
This request doesn't seem to please you.
Don't take offense, but it's not pleasant for a captain to abandon his ship. In any case, here I am at your service, for a while.